About to get started here, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Foul ball there. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and one gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. That's way outside. Ball one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
The shortstop takes the ball.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This to third. On to France. Out. 2 away here in the top of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and our starting pitcher here today, Michael Wacha. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting second.
Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Brooks Lee. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball. France, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Royce Lewis. Just off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1, scoreless after 1. And we're back. And now here's the veteran DH, Salvador Perez. Lopez back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
That one not close. 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Michael Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Second inning here, no score. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now Bader up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Now a check swing, but he held up. In the air, right side. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
1 gone, runner at first. This is Willie Castro. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So digging in, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that one fouled off. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Vazquez.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
1-1.
Grounder off the pitcher. Recovers in time to get the force. And they do get the out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the third inning, Drew Waters stands in.
Number 8, Drew
Waters goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one out to right. Castro sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Michael Massey, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Clemens sends it to first, and now 2 gone.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 34, Freddie
Fermin will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And that skips in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals bats are quiet there, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. And a quick out, number
Now
1.
batting, the first baseman, Ty France.
So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Tap foul at the plate. To the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Brooks Lee.
And the batter now, Brooks Lee. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lewis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fastball is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, no. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan India. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Popped up, and that goes foul. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Go ahead run on base. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Lopez picks to first. Witt back in on a dive. Just off the inside edge. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Runner takes off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Quite a start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Line to left. Kiersey makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Royals leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back at target field. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
And there's a strike.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Out towards right center field. Waters on his way over. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bader takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Generally,
2nd,
3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. In the air, foul off first. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That's to 3rd. Garcia throws to 1st in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. Lopez back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 21, Mark Cannon.
Here's Mark Cannon. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Waters.
Flied to right his first time. Popped in the air, left field. Kiersey makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Halfway through this one, still no score. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
Kiersey Jr.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So here's Christian Vasquez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Trevor Larnach.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. It's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new
Now
pitcher,
pitching for
Bailey
the
Ober.
Twins.
And as relievers
Number
go, he's not a
17.
big strikeout guy. He tries to
Bailey
force weak contact, so
Ober.
command and execution are huge for him.
Michael Massey
Leading off
steps
for the
in for the
Royals, the
Royals.
left fielder,
0 for
Michael
1. He grounded out in his first
Massey.
at bat. Ober goes 6 feet 9 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Pitch
That's a
misses
ball.
there, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
2-2.
And that one is inside.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. That one
That's the
misses,
ball. Take
so
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really
catcher,
struggled to
number
score in this
34,
one. Don't want to
Freddie
wake a team up with the free
Fermin.
pass.
Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. No score. Back in Minnesota. Now, Ty France. Inside, and it's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel Serpa, the left-hander, up and throwing. Schreiber getting loose as well. The 1-0. And that's fouled off. That one fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Up the middle. Witt. In plenty of time to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop Brooks. Lee.
And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman.
Runner on at first with one gone. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Runner on the go. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Cody.
Here's the
Clemens.
second baseman, Cody Clemens. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Lee off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Still no score. Top of inning number 7. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. That one drifts inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
In the air, left field, Kiersey drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pasquantino in the box again, takes a strike. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's way high. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Perez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. And it's fouled away.
Ball, no. 2-1.
Popped up. Clemens sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel Serpa
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
So here's Bader now.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
There's a strike. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-1. And that one sliced foul. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Canna makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Deshaun Kiersey Jr., the next Twin up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that drops in for a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Stewart.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 61, Brock Stewart.
So digging in, Michael Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jacks also getting ready. That one missing inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball three.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. Go-ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Mark Canha.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Stewart checks the runner. Blanco dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Heading for the plate. The relay, he will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
The center fielder, number 8, Drew Waters.
No outs. Runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Now batting, left fielder Michael Massey.
So up next, Michael Massey. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch misses way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is upstairs. And that's ball 2. Waters, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses. Now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Schreiber.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year.
46.
Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now into the game, Nick Lofton. He's the new third baseman.
Third base. Number 12.
Well, one-run game. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Larnach.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ripped to short. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. 1 for 3. Ripped to right, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Brooks Lee. There's the strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Jax.
Now
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes
Number
hitters
22.
earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Yes.
Well, one-run game. Freddie Fermin digs in now.
Fermin.
Jax,
No,
30
ball.
years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen, Cody Funderburk warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Paddock also throwing. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Gone! His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So a
Bobby
man at
Witt
first.
Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Checks over to first. Back safely. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Roll to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 in this one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike. One.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Witt leads off first with 1 away. Jax picks over, and he dives back in safely. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Salvi steps into the box now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So 2 down. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a
1 strike.
fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Center field. Bader sizing it up. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Now pitching for the
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been
53.
really tough to get to. You
Carlos
see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Royce Lewis
Leading off
now at the
for the
plate.
Twins,
0 for 3.
third
A
baseman,
fly out, a
Lewis.
ground out, and a strikeout.
Lewis.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it is gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the
center
bad
fielder,
jump.
number
Those
12,
small moments can be costly.
Harrison Bader.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside, and it's 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro.
Castro.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The tying run at the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Deshaun Kersey.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Jeffers.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Hit in the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Christian Vasquez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's in there at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 on, 2 outs. Late swing fouled off. The Twins down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Carlos Estevez won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Taylor Clark.
45.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, 2 outs. Trevor Larnach, the next to hit, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.